another, and the group made footwork with the music. They like this very much, because I make this sometimes, and they like this. Because this music is ha ha ha, nobody control, but this is not really trend. This is only maintain the level. Very important to understand. Maintain the level. Also important. We have no time. We must go to meeting. We give the CD. Say, guys, this music, footwork, you do. I come in 1 hour. They do something. Because when we do nothing, we lose the time. Next, very important thing. What is under teaching footwork, and after we repeat this after teaching the hands movement and coordination work with the hands movement, is to use this what we learn in pedagogy, to do from simple to more difficult, not start difficult, to make this what we see when the fencer not understand, to put this small pieces, elements, and teach element after element, and after when they do good these elements, put this together. To do so long, simple and basic movement, they almost do automatically. Because many coaches make big mistake. They want to teach very fast. This means they almost good. We make this, we make this, we make this, and the fencer, the beginner, they don't really learn. They have in head so many information in this moment, and they have soup. They don't really know. Repeat. I repeat. And one lesson for footwork, on one lesson with the hand, we can teach the new people, they're not good fencer, they start 1, maximum 2 elements. 2 new elements is enough. Second, the concentration for the beginner is not so long time. Then we must understand when this guy is swinging and not concentrated, not learn, then we lose the time. Because we not teach him. He teach 2 minutes, 5 minutes is good. Then we must make break, do something different. His brain have little bit break, and come back to another movement. Then, for example, we do yesterday under training footwork elements. They made footwork elements. I said break. Now push-ups. Is really break? No. They do another elements. There is no break. But for the brain, the foot elements, no, they don't do that. There is the place in the brain have to really break. Because one guy asked me, Jurek, you say break. What is the for break when I must work harder? Of course it's the break. It's the break because you not learn this lunge elements, we repeat lunge, and we change the goal. And this is the break. Now, when we teach, we must look to be the movement must be perfect. And we saw how many mistakes we can do in lunge. Many. And we must now understand what is very important, and we not accept this. Like in the lunge, go with the legs and after arm, we not accept this. But another mistake we can accept. We say mistake, but we not stop the movement and making clear this is mistake. We say, okay, try do this like that. and we give him information. But when he make lunge with the body, and after stage arm, stop, no like that. Look, arm, lunge, repeat. And we make so big pressure on this element, then he lands. It's very important to make them fence and learn during the lesson, during the football. What is the first goal? What is the really element? What I work today in lesson, I say, okay, guys, for us today, the important thing is counterattack. Counterattack in different situations. But we work para riposte, we work attack one sometimes, and somebody can say, okay, you say counterattack, why we do the another things? The another things we do because we make them defense difficult. Okay? Some question?
Earlier you were speaking about the footwork and the song. My question is, I know music sometimes can be used as a tool to help in the coordination process. Is it that, because in fencing, I believe that if you're gonna, say you're gonna learn to coordinate the movement, like the song was saying, forward, backward, on guard and all of these things. Wouldn't that be a means of coordinating so as to allow the fencer to develop that posture so that he can now separate maybe his leg movement from his upper body movement? Just on
Of course, we remember we make some exercises even here. I say hand here. Our concentration is now the legs. After we do with the legs, the coordination between the foot movement and hands movement for beginner is very difficult. That's why when we teach them movement from foot, like step forward, backward, we put the hands here to give him this much easier to learn, because when he make control about hands, position, feet, everything, it's not easy. It's not easy for the beginner, it's horrible. Too many points he must control. Then we start isolated exercises. After, when we see this, what you say, the coordination between the first feet and the second feet is good, the position is good, the rhythm and everything, and he can move without thinking, because this is important. He not think about, I make now step back, here, this is almost automatically. Then we start use the hands. Many coaches, this is, in my opinion, more difficult. It's possible. Everything is possible. But it's more difficult starting everything together. Guys, I was like a kid, so I started fencing with 14 years. I was not so super coordinated guy. I have very big difficulty to understand this, to coordinate this. Maybe that's why it's for me much easier to understand like a coach, because I really have difficulty. And my colleagues work very easy, very good, and I have problems. I have problems to learn this everything correctly, elbow here, I stay not correctly, and my coach was very strong and hit many times. many for the group disappeared because there was very big pressure. But he have one thing what I proposed, he have patience. And he have never said to me, you have no chance, come on, go. He tell me later, years later, he said, you know, I look at you 2 years and I think, you have no chance. You have no. I accept you because your cousin was very talented. Yes. Yes. In communism, in socialism, they kick out the not talented people from the group. They kick out. Because we not pay. Everything was paid for the country, for the government. And the coach must make result. And he say, true, because my cousin was very talented in sport, in everything, in basketball, everything. He made no results, nothing. I'm sorry, this is what I say at the beginning. The very talented people, they don't have concentration on one sport, on one thing, and they in there, and the end, have nothing. I was very bad, but I liked this fencing. I don't know why, because for me it was very painful. Maybe I was a masochist. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot even stand up on morning. I must stand up and muscles was so, everything was pain. Then I make a movement and was on the floor and then it helps stand up. My mother and my grandma said, why you do that? Why you do that? I said every time, because I like it. You like it, you have only blow places from them. Yeah? Yeah. But this was not true. I don't like this. What was this, the goal, the motto was, I don't want to give up. I want to be better than my cousin. I don't like him inside, I like him, but he has everything easy. And I want to kick him. And I kick him. And I make medals that he have no idea why. Nobody have idea. Because, and this is very important to you like coaches, give them fencer the chance. The chance, I mean, learn with the patient and separately. Cut the movement of smaller movement. Help them to do this, to coordinate this everything. Because not this guy, they learn very easy with the champion. Never. They have no voice. Why? Because they have everything easy. The boss, maybe they have their guy, they will not see him in the sala. This guy is every time bad. We have here in San Jose, in Costa Rica, one guy, they come from foil, Mario, foilist, he won now fence Pepe. And last 3 months, this guy was very bad. Now, he's not bad. The best is, last tournament, he made better result in EP, and he fenced at 3 months. Like in foil, they fenced many years. They changed really many things, and they won so much, so motivated. Really, I don't see it. Nobody is so motivated like Mario. That's why he grew up. Of course, he has some limit because he's small. But I say to him, you know, co-op was also small like you. Fortunately, I do. And they both was world champion. We don't know really what's happening in the brain from the people. And the people, they have really problems with the technique, with the movement, with the coordination. And then they learn this in effect, maybe they need 100 days longer, more time. But they learn this effect is very, very interesting, because he go on the piste and he not lose like that. You must kill him. He's like a devil. Yes? Mario is like the devil on the piste because he wants to win, because this cost him so much movement and so much pain and so difficult for him that he is probably like me, motivated because he won't give up. And then people give us result, for sure. Of course, the best is we have a guy like him, big one, motivated, not give up, coordination, super, talent, intelligent with the balls. I wish everybody this, you have this material. But this is only a wish. Because when the guy have good body, they have no balls. Yes? Not you, I'm not talking. No, we must understand. I repeat, we learn from small, also from not difficult to difficult. We not start with movement, complete movement. We cut the movement on pieces to help to understand. We teach the pieces, put together, and after learn together. We not go from piece to piece when they not use this very good. We need to have patience with the teaching. When we have no patience with the teaching, we have maybe almost fencer, but never fencer. And remember this, almost winning is losing.
Yeah.
Remember that. We can be very positive, like the Americans. He say, glass with water, and it's a half glass of water. He say, oh, almost full. Another guy, they think, not so positive. He say, almost there, almost nothing. You see, there is 2 points of view, but the guy they see almost full, there is no good fencer, for sure. There is good fencer on beginning, because he see everything positive, and he believe on very bad, very good. This the American, Canadian, they think they can do everything super. But they come to confrontation with unprofessionalists, and they put the pens down, open mask, look at him, put mask, and they dead. They cannot even jump. I never lose with American team, with Canadian team. Never. With Austrian team too. Because I say to guys, they idiot. Happy idiot. Of course this is not true. But we, like a coach, we must falsificate the information to make our team stronger. Like the Russian coaches say to Russian fencers against German, you remember? Second War? The Hitler Jugend guys. Don't laugh. I know that. And they, like Italian coaches, what they say? Not only Stronzo, they say worse. Like motherfucker and that, something like that. Guys, this is manipulation. Of course it's manipulation. Of course. When you believe you can win alone with the technique and muscles, then you wrong place. technique and muscles, the tools, like this. And now I have this and this. But what I give on the paper, they come from here. And I can have the best technique and the best muscle. It's no result. Because I don't know why I use this, which moment I use this, and I must believe in myself. When I come against Canadian guy, and we start with American guys, and we start with the complex, they high, they have money, they believe in himself. Can we win? Very difficult. Very, very difficult. What we say when we go, for example, from Poland with the team, and we fence against German, and you know, Hitler-Jugend, but against France or against Italy, we say every time, you see, the guys have everything, you have nothing. Kick them. Kick them, give them feeling they have no everything. They cannot win with you, because you're better. And these guys fence really good. When we say nothing, and they find the friends with the French, say, and after on the piece, the French, no more friends. Our friends, and we lose. These same guys, they keep the French 1 year before, then I find, we know each other, photo, this photo, and they go on the piece, 0 chance. Why? We was better. We was technically better, physically better. Why we lose? Here, mentally, concentration, believing is very big percentage on the winning. Because we not fight with the friends. Can we fight with the friends? No. Then many coaches not give the chance to run on the piste. They must sit here and they place like a dogs and wait for the moment. Many good fencer, they come in the sala, watch what they do. They warm up, not run in every places and talk with everybody. No. They sit in the place, they warm up, they maybe read a newspaper, maybe hear the music, and focus and concentration on this, what they must do in 5, 10, and 15 minutes. They don't have friends? No, they have friends. After the tournament, they go, come on. And they go, before? Never. Why? Can you imagine I go to him for the match and he is my friend and after I must kill him? It's very difficult. For me, it's difficult. Maybe for him not, but for me it's just difficult. But better I not talk with him so much, alone, and go and sit and concentrate me because I know I fence with him, because it's easier. It's easier. Then we come to the next, what we make the next story, the mental and tactical preparation. We talk next time about mental and tactical preparation and about coaching. So today, I wish bon appetit. Thank you. Bon provecho.